Hey everybody, welcome to another math video. For this video, I will be going over the power rule and how we use it with exponents. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. So that's what I mentioned earlier. So first off, what is the power rule? What does it say? So the power rule says when the base with some exponent is raised by another exponent, to simplify it, you would just multiply the exponents. Okay, so that looks something like this. So I have some base here with an exponent already, and that whole thing is being raised by another exponent. So to simplify, all you do is multiply the two exponents together. Okay, so let's take a look and see how this looks. Okay, so I have this. So one way you could do this problem is by expanding it. So if you remember from the basics video on exponents, we use exponents to show that we're doing repeated multiplication. So x to the second power raised to the fifth power means we have 5x to the second powers. And if you remember the product rule video, if you've seen that one, when we're multiplying the same bases to each other, to simplify, we add the exponents. So you should get x to the 10th. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, because these are all the same bases. And that's how you simplify that. Now, if instead we use the power rule, so I'm going to use the same example. The power rule tells us if you have a power raised to another power, or an exponent raised to another exponent, you multiply the exponents. So I could do this, and it should come out to the same answer. Okay, so I hope that was straightforward. And now we'll go through some examples so you can check your understanding. Okay, so number 1, k to the 5th raised to the 12th power. So remember the the power rule tells us to multiply the exponents. So if you said that the answer for that was k to the 60th power, you're right. Okay, how about number 2, x plus z to the 3rd power raised to the 9th power. So if you said x plus z to the 27th power, you'd be correct. But don't forget to put the parentheses around the x and the z. So x plus z, I should say. Okay, and number 3, c to the 410th raised to the 3rd power. I'll give you a minute on that one. So if you said c to the 1230th power, you'd be right. So you see how easy that the power rule makes these problems. You don't have to write out all these and then count them. You just use your multiplication facts. Okay, so to sum it all up, we applied the power rule to exponents and really shortened stuff out, Well, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and stay tuned for my next video. Should be coming up soon. Take care.